Hey all, and welcome back to the finale of the HellfireComms playthrough of Resident Evil Survivor. We are not Vincent, we are in fact some dude called Ark, I guess.
Ark Thompson?
And now we gotta escape!
Yeah, we gotta get out of here.
Just give it a sec.
Once I leave the menu.
Look, alright. Game old.
I think we just got a female computer voice saying that the place is going to explode, probably.
Yeah, that happens a lot in these games, I've noticed.
But the kids have gone on ahead to prepare our escape route, I guess.
Okay, badass. Feel free.
Would have made more sense for us to go on ahead and clear a path, it feels, but...
At the request of my friend, Leon S. Kennedy, I came here to investigate.
So turns out, we're actually best friends with, get this, Leon S. Kennedy. Have you heard of that guy?
Oh my god. He's so fucking cool, though. Well, at least he was when Resident Evil 4 came around.
Ark is friends with him. Maybe Ark is just as cool.
I don't know about that, Brit.
Well, he survived this long, okay?
Wait a minute. Say that again?
He's... Oh.
Oh. I almost sent you down the river on a ruse cruise there.
He's survived the biohazard this long, has he not?
Oh my god. Can you hurry up and load, please? You know, I thought that would work.
The game just wants you to enjoy the music for a bit. Oh, ooh, here we are.
Open sesame. Oh, hello. Goodbye.
Oh, gotta grab the magnum bullets. Very important.
Sorry, Professor. I'll be taking these. See ya.
Nothing makes your lab look more evil than big maps.
Even if you don't really need to go anywhere, just put them there. It gives the illusion of intelligence. I thought you were like going around to take out the guy you missed. Like, are you that cruel?
You just can't get in there yet, I don't think. There's only 3 rooms left, so
That's fair. E.
Area E. No, okay. Yeah. Are you feeling the tension?
Ooh.
Not another plant reveal. What are we gonna do?
Man, this game has the most plant reveals to minutes action that I've ever seen in a video game.
And they always amount to so much.
Well, that was fun.
We made it.
Keep clean.
Well, it does look pretty clean, doesn't it, in spite of everything?
I guess. Yeah, like the the suburbs were grimy, but that's to be expected. In here, it's pretty pristine. What the hell is that?
This is what we've been reduced to. Commenting on the cleanliness of the laboratory.
Hey, some people pay good money to hear this sort of thing.
Oh... I'm sure that whatever's in there won't come into play in exactly 2 minutes.
No, not at all. How to extract the material. Beta Hero something. So what are they planning to do when they mass produce tyrants exactly? Take over the world?
They seem to have a lot more tyrants than the average Resident Evil lab. I mean, there was only one in Resident Evil 1.
Oh, you know, it's a sort of sequel, they have to ramp up the stakes.
I mean, I guess that was the plan all along, right? It wasn't just have one. You know, they want to sell multiple.
Vincent Goldman, Commander Tyrant Plant on Sheena Island.
Well, there you go. I guess this is a tyrant plant, specifically.
And now we know how to extract the material.
Well... That's not... I don't think that has anything to do with us. That was just their evil thing that they did.
Fair enough.
We're not going to be combining vials. This isn't a real Resident Evil game.
The Master Key.
Finally, we can go back through the entire game, unlock every door.
I would rather jump out a window. Granted, my room isn't very high up, so I'd probably just, like, break a leg, but still.
You have to come back in and keep recording.
Like, you just hear me in the background, like...
Okay, so I think this scene, what happens next does depend on the route you take through the game.
Uh-huh.
Oh, who could it be? It's Vincent!
It's me!
If it wasn't for you, you could have completed my mission.
So, if you... Depending on what route you take, a different character appears here. I read somewhere that if you go through the hospital... Oh, he's gone, by the way.
Oh. Well, thanks for doing our job for us, I guess.
Petard hoisted, etc.
Why, Boldman? Why?
Yeah, I read somewhere if you go through the hospital, Vincent appears here, and that seemed like the most logical character to engineer to put here.
Yeah.
It's a bit weird. Otherwise, it's a bit weird to beat the game and never see Vincent again. But it's not like his return there amounted to much. I talked all over it, explaining how to get to it.
Fair enough. If he had anything to say, they would have given us subtitles.
Apparently, there are entirely unseen characters that can appear there who appear in other routes. So, you know, that's your replay value.
Neat.
And I think this is the one original enemy in this game, this Tyrant.
He's... I'm not sure how to describe it. I think the fact he's not wearing a big coat makes him seem extra naked.
Well, the first Tyrant in 1 didn't have a coat, and he seemed very naked, so...
That's true. Oh, he just kind of poked you.
He's got a bit of a... Freezer vibe going on from Dragon
A little
Ball.
bit, like Final Form?
Yeah, and he's got, like, the patches of a different color. I'm really stretching here.
No, I get
Let's
it.
just get out of here.
Now, I will verify, I'll ratify your observation here. Put him in Sparking Zero. at this resolution and everything. Go, magic grenade gun. No wonder he's angry. They designed him without a pedal.
I don't want to get into that.
That's fine. Ugh.
Maybe it comes out somewhere else, you know? You never know with these guys.
What have I... Man, I love sewing all this shit, but I hate reaping it.
I know.
Kind of fell over like a Family Guy character. So is that it? Is he dead now? I don't like that silence.
Oh no, he's gone. It's just a clean walk to the escape, you know?
I sense bullshit.
In fact, the authorities have already been called, you know? They're waiting for us on the other side.
Alright, Brit. You know what I really love in my action games? Long load screens.
Well, just if you want to be entertained, just picture me recording it, wondering if it's all gone horribly wrong, and I'm gonna have to start the whole game again.
So I'm picturing you having the same experience that we're having now. Oh?
Wait a minute.
Oh?
No, say it ain't so.
C'est impossible!
I guess Vincent was fine, because his body's gone. He must have got up and left.
Like, wow, that was annoying. See ya.
I like how they don't even give us one door before they say, yeah, he's back.
Tension? Never heard of her. Goodbye, science fuckos. Pulls us back in the room. What the fuck did you just say? Look, alright. I didn't go through medical school and then get turned into a zombie to be called a fucko. Alright, I'm picturing you. Picturing you doing this, feeding back to us watching this.
I just the black screen has become very meditative for me now. I just feel like it's almost better to be in silence and to, you know, just think about things.
You know, Brit, I'm surprised you can get out of bed in the morning being so full of shit. It's alright, I'm jamming out to the music. Man, Sonic 06 ain't got shit on this.
True, and there's not even any funny dialogue on the other side of this.
No? I mean, granted, the dialogue we're delivering isn't exactly top tier, so...
Listen, don't put yourself down, okay? Let the people decide.
Oh, the smoke, it's been released!
I mean, there were a lot of tyrants to load, okay, for this room?
2?
Well, there might have been more that were to the left and right that I didn't look at.
It's
possible.
Thankfully, these tyrants observe elevator etiquette, so they allowed Ark to get in.
I gotta believe that there was more... The PS1 could handle longer hallways before the next loading screen.
Gotta get the fuck out of here.
It's good that Umbrella always installs one of these.
Like, it's branded and everything, so, like, they knew something was gonna happen.
Now here, a new enemy type shows up that I think appears earlier in the game if you take a different route. But I was totally forgot about them and was totally unprepared in this moment to deal with their appearance.
Oh!
It's the gorilla... it's the gorilla SciComm team.
Oh my god, they are pushing your shit in. So are they actually gorillas or are the models just bad?
Well, they look... I think they're some kind of gorilla because they've got these like kind of tiny legs and massive arms and they're kind of hunched over.
Okay.
But they also have machine guns and gas masks, so... And they do rolls? Yeah. Another death I felt like I should leave in to sort of, you know, truly get across the experience of this game, you know?
I think they're called Undertakers. Abbreviated to UT, a form of intelligent bioorganic weapon produced by Umbrella Corporation. Huh.
So what are they?
It does not say. They're pre-programmed to self-destruct upon mission completion.
Lucky for them, they won't be completing their mission today.
Exactly.
If the game comes back to life, yeah.
Ooh.
I really thought it was over at this point.
Just imagine us dancing.
Wake me when you need me.
Alright, take 2. Try not to get killed by the gorilla faction this time.
I try.
Oh lord, does he try.
And I might even succeed. It's just, if you take this route, it is amazing that you never run into the Black Ops gorillas. So I was just like, for one room, they just kick they kick your shit in, like you said.
I know you're saying gorilla as in, like, tactical warfare, but every time I hear you say it, it just sounds like my mind wants actual gorillas to be here, zombie gorillas.
No, that is what I'm referring to, right?
I think they're human.
No, they're look, they're gorillas.
I don't know, Brit.
Look. It's hard to tell when they're up in your face, but... Oh, look, and they made a noise. They went, wow! They did like a...
That was a jaguar noise.
It's not human, is all I'm saying.
I don't know. Are Undertakers in Resident Evil Survivor human? They are not human. They were intelligent humanoid bioorganic weapons.
Alright.
That doesn't tell me anything. Oh, what a nice little piece of music.
They always get cheesy at the end of Resident Evil.
They do, but that's endearing. You've gone through horror, and now here's the hope.
True, but there's still a bit to go.
I know, you're not fooling me. I saw that cutscene. Frieza still has time to blow up Planet Namek. Get that Magnum out.
I think I'm gonna... Well, we'll see. I'm sure past me had an amazing strategy.
Yep, just like how you dealt with those Undertakers.
That was a surprise. That was a surprise. I know there's a tyrant final boss at the end of the game. I didn't...
Fair enough. Alright, Rosie and Jim, let's finish this.
Finally, they decided to wait for us.
God bless. After B4 comes...
No.
After B4 comes... B3, B2, B1, there you go.
We blasted up there.
I've had elevators like that before. Or lifts, as we call them over here.
It is easier to call them that.
Wait a minute. I said something.
Oh! It's Vex.
It is. Big ass claw. Yo. This is a pretty neat final boss theme.
I know, it's great we get to listen to it on the loading.
Really? First you can take it in without any visual stimuli, and then the stimuli comes in.
Alright, here we go! So starting with the shotgun.
Running around like a coward.
Well look, it's better to back up a bit.
Yep, keep it going. They're hiding in the helicopter, I would presume.
Yeah, I'm not saying a lot because I really want to pace myself because we're going to be here quite a while.
Oh no. I guess you could, like, start giving your final thoughts on the game.
That feels so wrong. We haven't delivered the final hits on the bad guy.
That's fair.
It feels kind of disrespectful to him, almost.
Like, guys, come on. In the middle of the boss fight, right in front of my boss fight salad. Come on.
I think this is a game where, on its best day, I think I already basically said, on its best day, it's like a 5 out of 10.
Yeah.
If you had the light gun, and probably if you didn't pay more than, like, I don't know, $15, $20 at the time, I'd say, alright. It had a lot going against it. I mean, like we said, it was already the year 2000 when this came out, you know?
I mean, really, like...
You know, we weren't even... It wasn't even the prime of light gun games anymore. So it was a hard sell, you know?
Yeah. Like, how much was this when it came out?
I don't know.
Cool, thanks. Great conversation.
You hope it would be a budget title, right?
Yeah. Oh shit, I have Google, I can just ask.
The irony is, I think there's a world in which if this had been like a Wii Zapper situation, like you buy the light gun and this is free with it, I think you'd have a lot of people much more, like, who would find this game a lot more endearing, right? Like,
oh, for
like
sure.
people find Link's crossbow training. But imagine if Link's crossbow training was sold on its own, and you had to use the analog stick to aim. That's what this game is.
It wouldn't be nearly as charming, yeah. Oh no, what a world.
Oh.
Oh, he's not done yet.
He's swiping at nothing.
What demons do you see, you one-clawed man? Oh, his power level is surging.
I wonder if that's a deliberate way they make these monsters. The more they get damaged, the more powerful they become. Like, why can't they just start that way? Oh my god! He was only getting started.
Phase 2.
I feel like it kind of undermines the more slender tyrant design to just make him a big guy right at the end anyway.
You know what the funny thing is? Frieza does the same exact thing. So to answer my question about the launch price, by the way, apparently it would have been around 30 to 35, as that's what PS1 discs went for back in the day.
What, dollars?
No, pounds.
Oh, well that's quite a lot back then. Too much.
Well, N64 games were 50.
Yeah, but still. I'm not moving on my statement there.
That's fine. Best heal up.
Have you seen how much N64 expansion packs are today? They're like 50 quid. Used.
Jesus. Might as well just get NSO at that point.
Might as well get what?
NSO. Nintendo Switch Online.
Oh. Well... Do they have Perfect Dark on there?
I think they might do, actually.
Do they have, They probably have Donkey Kong, right?
They don't have Donkey Kong 64, but it's apparently coming.
Well, there you go.
Alright, well, fuck me, I guess. I didn't curate the games on there, alright?
And there's another expansion pack game, right, that I'm forgetting about. Oh, Majora's Mask. Do they have that?
Majora's Mask is on there, Banjo-Tooie is on there.
Now, this might seem like a total tangent because we're doing a very repetitive bit of gameplay here, but I can tie this back to Resident Evil because the Resident Evil 2 N64 port has optional expansion pack features. You can up the resolution by using the having the expansion pack in there.
That's so revolutionary for the time.
Yeah, but it doesn't. It still doesn't quite make the game. Yeah, it still doesn't quite make the game look as good as the PS1 version.
Yeah.
It still feels very compressed, so it's almost it's almost mandatory to have the expansion pack in there. I don't know if it reduces performance though to up the resolution. I don't know. Don't come here for everything.
Yeah. That should be the HellfireComms motto instead of "it will happen eventually."
Did I already dump the Magnum into him?
You're the one playing. I'm just watching.
Yeah, but I was, you know.
We were talking about anything but the game.
Because there's a bit here where it might have already happened where I get the Magnum out and rather than just like trying to evade him and miss and waste the Magnum, I just stand still and unload the Magnum into him and take damage, because I figured that's a better...
That would have been pretty raw if I'd been paying attention.
Yeah, I feel like that was a better trade-off, like lose some health and guarantee the hits, rather than wobble around and miss.
Dude, I love wobbling around and missing.
So yeah, you just kind of play it safe, you go to the other side, and you shoot him when he's coming over, and...
So... yeah...
When he jumps, it's a great opportunity to just go to the other side.
So why didn't we do Grim Fandango again?
Oh, I'm sorry. Does Grim Fandango have better boss fights than this?
Have you played it?
No.
Well, maybe. You would have to play it to find out.
Can you do Grim cancels in that game that I'm not aware of?
You can do sweet fandangos, my son.
Can you double Fandango cancel?
Oh, Jesus.
Fandango frame skips? Is that what we're doing?
Don't get me started. Those kids must be bored as fuck inside that helicopter. They've started playing Roblox on their phones.
Well, it was the year 2000. Playing Snake on Nokia.
Ah, yeah, true. Or like some weird Crash Bandicoot thing.
Well, I think that that 2000 was a little bit before those types of things, right?
I'm not sure. I would have to rewatch that Kadikarus video where he goes over them.
That is truly a lost era of gaming. The Java and phone.
Oh yeah.
D-makes.
Completely passed me by. It's like PC gaming in the mid to late 80s.
Yeah, but I'm gonna say you didn't miss a whole lot, you know, which is unfair of me since it's not like I played them either. But I get the sense.
Well, I wasn't born until '88, so that was the
no. I'm
primary reason.
I'm talking about the Java phones,
Okay.
the phone games, not the PC games. From the
I
80s.
got you. I got you.
Anyway, we're still doing this.
Yeah, and I'm still going to ignore the dude. Fucking Freezer at 100% power over here. And just like with Goku, you get in a thing and fly away at the end. Oh my god.
This is how Goku took down Frieza, right? Infinite Pistol.
What happened was Frieza tried to cut Goku... Never mind, I guess you can just watch Dragon Ball Z if you want that information. Oh, my tummy hurt.
He's taken his time there.
Good. Another biohazard defeated.
You think he's done other successful missions before this one?
I don't know. Maybe he'll have to adopt another alias, and we'll find out.
Did he even adopt an alias in this one?
I don't know. First he was Vincent, then he was Ark.
Well, yeah, but he mistook himself for Vincent. He might have just come in like, I'm Ark Thompson, the new janitor.
Hello, Mr. Thompson. Are all these umbrella bases like tax write-offs? Why do they have self-destructs?
It's like when they take a show off streaming.
That is vicious and cruel in how true it is.
Yeah, he tells everyone his real name, and he just hopes they don't look him up on, like, you know, Friendster or whatever, and see that he's friends with Leon Kennedy.
Friends reunited. Hog.
It can't be.
Oh
No, I want Hog. Okay, kid, you want to get your bat out?
Even Tyrant in 1 didn't do this, because ideally you would have blown him up. Oh!
What is this Looney Tunes ass ending?
2 missiles! 1 wasn't enough! Oh my god.
That was raw as fuck. I think that just gave the game a full point. What a beautiful 5 out of 10 game.
It really is. That is the best way to sum it up.
What are we gonna do, mister? Yeah, what are we gonna do?
We're gonna keep flying until we run out of fuel. That sounds like a poorly thought out plan, mister. Call me Ark. Ark the lad.
That's the Atlantic! We're not gonna make it!
The end.
And then it just skips to the credits.
Oh my god. That won't come through because we've replaced the cutscene, but it was so funny at the moment. Alright folks, this has been Resident Evil Survivor. We may have, like, you know, joked and japed our way through, but I did have a good time recording this, so thank you, Brit, for handling all the footage recording and joining me for this year's Halloween playthrough.
yeah, it's been fun once again. I live for the banter, and everyone knows this. Thanks for having us. It's been a good time again. And enjoy the stuttering sound of the credits as it plays us out.
Oh, goody gumdrops. Alright, folks, if you want more of the Gaming Brit, go ahead and check out his YouTube channel. He does reviews, he does analyses, he does everything in between. And if you want more of Brit and I, we have stuff like Ratchet & Clank 3, we have Resident Evil 1, Silent Hill, and hopefully more in the future. So, yeah, see you next time for another HellfireComms playthrough. Bye-bye.